Hey everyone, wasn't that set cute? I can't wait to show you how I created it. So let's get started. All you're going to need is any color street set that has either a gradient or has like an ombre. So whether it fades from, like if it's a pink and it goes from a dark pink to a light pink, or if it goes from, in this case, a purple to the blue to the silver, that's the type of set you're going to want to use. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and possibly some tweezers. So here we go. This particular set is called Pacific Waters. It is my last one. It is a retired set. However, I've had it for a while and my VIPs have had access to it for quite a while, so I figured it's pretty safe that I use it. And it's so beautiful. All right, Pacific Waters, here we go. We open up our color street set. In it, you will see it comes with instructions, a nail prep pad, a nail file, and our color street. All the strips that we're gonna need. All right, we always start with this nail prep pad. We are going to use it. It is basically an alcohol wipe, and we are going to use it to clean our nails. This is how you start every color street application that you do. You're going to clean your nails very thoroughly. I like to really focus on my cuticle area to make sure that there are no oils on your nails. If the nail prep pad is too drying for your nails, then go ahead and use Dawn dish soap to really get off all the oils. You want to be careful which dish soap you use. The reason why I say Dawn is because it's going to get that grease off. But some other dish soaps, they have moisturizers in there or things that are going to moisturize your nails or your hands, and that's not going to work for when you apply your color street, because you want to get all the oils off, and that includes any lotions. All right, so my nails are nice and clean. I also clean the tips of my fingers because they're going to be handling the color street, and I don't want that to get oil on anything. All right, so let's put this to the side. Ooh, to the side, right here. And then let's open up our color street. There is a tear tab, a little perforation right in here. But right now, if I tear that, it might actually hit my color street. So I'm going to just very carefully cut so I don't cut my color street. There we go. And if you've never used color street before, it comes with, I'll show you up here. It comes with 2 sets with 8 different sizes. So you're gonna get 16 strips in total, 2 of each size, 8 different sizes. And really there's more than that because some of the nails, like you can see this one, it's smaller on this end and a little bit bigger on this end. So this one strip comes with basically 2 sizes so that it can help you pick the exact size that's going to work for your fingers. All right, so I'm going to start on the bigger end. And I'm going to do my ring finger and my middle finger to create this look to start off. All right, here we go. You take off the purple tab. This is your protective shield on your color street. And then the silver tab is your actual color street. It's 100% real nail polish, 95% dry. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line that up with my cuticle, but not on my cuticle. So right in here is my cuticle, but I don't want it to actually be on my cuticle. And then I'm going to very gently press that down the middle. I'm going to give it a tug on this side and a tug on this side. And it actually is a little bit on my skin. Oh, and I take my thumbnail and go under my ring fingernail to cut it off. So the part that's over on my skin, I'm just going to press with my thumbnail. My thumbnail is my tool, and as you can see, it just comes right off. So easy. And let's see, we're gonna take this other side. We could take off the tab from this end, and it is perforated to have that oval look. And we will fit that right here on my other ring finger, getting 2 uses of this one strip. There we go. And again, using my thumbnail, going under my ring finger and perforating it off. Perfect. All right, 2 done. Then I'm going to take this one and go over my middle finger. Again, take off that purple tab with the clear protective coating, and then we're going to take off our Color Street 95% dry, and we're going to line that up with my cuticle, just like that. And I'm going to press down the middle, pull on the sides as I'm pulling in that direction so that I don't get any bubbles right in here. And I'm going to pull in this direction, again, to make sure I don't get any bubbles right in here. And then I'm taking my thumbnail, going under my middle finger nail and perforating it off, just like that. All right, and we're going to press between my nail and my skin to remove any excess. All right, I think this piece might be too small for my middle finger on this side. Yeah, definitely too short. So we're gonna just have to pick another piece. All right, here we go. Take that off. Take this off. And this is just how you apply Color Street. It is so easy, so fast. And you could put, if you don't push it all the way down, you can lift it back up and try again if you need to reline it up. So I love that it's so simple to use. And again, going under my middle fingernail with my thumb, and I'm just going to perforate that off and wrap it around the tip. I like to leave it wrapped around the tip for about a half an hour so that it will fully adhere, or not fully adhere. What's going to happen is your Color Street all nail polish, as it dries, it does a little bit of a shrinking. It shrinks back just a little. So when you paint your nails, if you notice all of a sudden over by the cuticle, it's pulled up and you're like, oh, I've had major growth in my nail. No, actually your nail polish just kind of shrank a little. And so, I mean, you know, if it happens within a day, if you're wearing your nail polish for a week and you see space by your cuticle, yes, your nails did grow. But if it's been just, you know, a couple hours or the next day, what happened is your nail polish, as it was drying, fully curing, it does a little bit of a shrink back. So Color Street's going to do that too. But if I have the tips wrapped and tucked underneath just like that, then as it dries the other 5%, because remember it's 95% dry, as it dries the other 5%, it will still be covered on the tip. And so once it's fully dried in about a half an hour, I will take that nail file that came with the package and I'm going to shave it off and peel off all of this under part, and we will be good to go. And I'm not going to have my tips exposed because there's no more shrinkage going on and my nail tips are fully covered. If you forget, or if when you're perforating, like this one is kind of close, There's not a lot wrapped over. So if when I was using my thumbnail to take it off, um, if I got too close and there is some shrink back and my tip does get exposed, all I have to do is take a nail file off that little bit of my tip of my nail that's exposed, and we're good to go. So it's not a problem. All right. So I have, oops, let me put that camera back on. I have 4 nails done. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this little pinky one and I'm going to cut it. Well, first I'm going to take off that silver tab, or the purple tab, I'm sorry. Take off the purple tab because it's actually rather difficult to remove once I've cut it. And I'm going to cut a tiny strip right in there. Super tiny, just like that. And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. Just like that. And so, as you can see, I made the purple a little thinner and the silver a little wider. So I made it kind of like a triangle, but not with a total tip. This is wider, it's not a point at the tip. And then this is where I don't know if I'm gonna need those tweezers or not, or if I can get it done by myself with my nails. I definitely need those cheater glasses. All right, now I can see what I'm doing. Ah, wonderful, it came right off. And what I'm going to do now is the skinnier side is the purple, and I'm going to put that purple end right on the middle of the tip of my nail up here. Oop. Just like that. And it fell on there not the way I wanted it. Right down the middle. Oop. And there we go. Let's tack that down. So now I have a stripe going down the middle of my nail that is in the opposite direction. So I have the purple at the tip and the silver down by my cuticles. And I love that that blue kind of lined up like that. All right, now I'm going to use my thumbnail and I am going to press right where my cuticle is so that I am pressing it on my nail and cutting it off, perforating it right there. Just going to remove that little bit, and there we go. So we have that really cute opposite effect on that ombre. Now, I'm going to show you another way, actually, that we could do this. Is you could take your little piece and you can cut it off like so. Again, I'm making that little bit of a triangle. Cut that off. And I'm going to peel it off. Here we go. And then I am actually going to take another strip. I'm going to take off that purple tab and I'm going to put this on in the opposite direction, right in here, like this. At least that was my thought. But you know what? I'm going to stop right there. I'm not actually going to do that. The reason why is because this is what I thought I would do. I would put it on this way and then proceed to apply this to my nail. But that purple is so tiny that I'm afraid if I don't place it in the exact right position, when I go to put it on here on my nail, the purple's going to be way up here and going to get cut off because my nail's only that long. Does that make sense? So on second thought, I am not going to do it that way. But that is a way you could do it if the ombre had a thicker base right here by the cuticle. If that was wider and you had more playroom, I think it would work to simply reverse this right on here like that, and you would then be able to apply that to your nail and it would work out perfectly. But like I said, because that little purple is so small, I'm afraid if I put it way up here, by the time I get this on my nail, I'm actually going to cut off that purple, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to instead go ahead and use this little piece on this nail, which I did it my ring finger. Ooh. Might need to use the tweezers for this. Hang on. Should go this way. There we go. All right. Maybe I'll have better control. Right on the tip. There we go. Oops. Line that up on that tip. Tack it down. Pull this end straight. There we go. And voila. All right, now I'm going to use my thumb, again perforating it off. So do you see what I mean by it being shorter? I mean, look at this big old long tail. I would definitely have not ended up with the purple on the tip of my nail if I did it the other way. All right, perforate that off, peel that off, and I have two that have that opposite look right on there. Let's see if we can get a close-up of that. There we go. Very cute. And that's how you create that stripe on your ombre or gradient, depending on how you want to look at it. Let's see. It's so glittery. Love it. All right, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you're going to try it, and which ombre, which Color Street ombre or gradient are you going to use? I think that's so cute with that pop of purple on the tip of my nail. I'm going to finish up my manicure, and I will see you guys later. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Bye.